Hey guys, it's Zxenus here today again. Welcome to another video. This is TazzCraft episode, I'm not sure what, I think 14, but as you can see, everything's gone. Well, not everything, but you know, all my chests, my enchanting stuff, and my bedroom stuff. So yeah, everything is gone. This is because, well, we've moved bases. Hooray! Well, hey, I don't know. It's a good thing. It's a good thing because, well, for me, because I've got a lot more space to build. Now let's continue. All my farms are still here, like my berry farm, my chicken farm, my netherwart farm. This, which you guys never got to find out what this was. This is actually where I was going to make a skeleton farm. I found a skeleton spawner near my base. And I think that's about it, yeah. So we're basically going to be saying goodbye to this base. Now that doesn't mean this is my last time that I'm going to be here because, well, I've got a lot of important farms here, like my, you know, normal farms, my cow farm, like, you know, food farm. I tend to buy food now more often. Big Brain's is still here. I'm not going to move him as far out as I ended up going. My bee farm is still here, and my sweet corn, I mean not sweet corn, sweet, no, sugar cane, my sugar cane, when I say sweet corn, I don't know, my sugar cane farm is still here. So all my farms are staying here. I'm gonna remove that. I might do that as a time lapse today actually, since I was gonna do a bigger project, but well, it's kind of late. I don't have much time to record. I want to get this video out as soon as possible, which is still gonna be out late. I want to apologize for not uploading this entire week. I've been busy. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just do a time lapse of me removing this instead of what I was planning to do, as I don't have the time. Oh yeah, this is still here. Which this, I just want to say, someone else was saying that they had a lot of bamboo, but this is full with bamboo. I don't think I've ever seen this much bamboo in my entire, like, you know, Minecraft. I don't know, Minecraft history, I guess. It's made me so much bamboo. I just forgot that I left it on one night, and I was AFKing for that was the first time I was testing out this machine. I left that machine on, and well, you know. So there's some new faces that you guys are going to be seeing in TazzCraft. This includes Kermit, 3112. There's already been an awesome dude. That's about all the ones that I can remember right now off the top of my head. Awesome dudes. He's got quite a nice start. His first video was actually on Zxenus channel, not his, because well, he wants to start it with, like, you know, a star base, not what they ended up doing. I'll leave a link to that video down in the description of this video. So yeah, we're basically going to be saying goodbye to this base as far as it goes for start my episodes here and stuff. And as you can see, I'm keeping it. It's where my farms are. So you know, I need to get rid of that villager breeder as it is on Taz Town land. This one ended up deciding that they wanted to fly in here. I assume it was Bleep. But before we go and head off to the new base, we're just gonna go over to spawn. I definitely miss being so close to spawn. Someone seems to have added rails. As yesterday around 2 in the morning for me, I don't like recording. Oh wow! Wait, this is gonna be a detour that I'm gonna take. What's this? Please read. Please do not bring spawn beyond this point, as it's getting dangerously close to Sabrina's base. If we need more space to build, please expand out to the south, Sabrina. Yeah, I agree to this, totally. I was actually planning on doing a video where I expand over in that direction. Yeah, I definitely agree. As you can see a bit of Sabrina's base. I actually haven't checked it out recently, so we've kind of got a border right now. So 3 shops have sprung up in here, and I think that, you know, it gives a bit more opportunities for newer shops to build. One more shop could probably fit over there. Whoever buys this, I don't know what they'll decide to do with that. I don't know when that's coming around. There was a reason why I wanted to come on. One thing that I did end up doing was adding pathways, because every single shop had a pathway to it, but not my one and Bibber's, and I'm like, you know, it's kind of unfair. It could be another shop here. I was gonna put trees here, but I decided not to, since if once I expand that over there, spawn, I'll put trees here to make it look a bit nicer. But I put some stuff up for sale, and let's see how it did. Any bottles yet? No. I know I never I restocked this, and this. Okay, they're all still fully stocked. And up here, I've been making some other sales. I went like the 2-hour session of gravel. Oh wow, it's selling quite well. So yeah, 8 diamonds just off of this gravel that I spent ages collecting. Broke my pick, so I had to buy a new one off of Zx. I bought a couple. So I'm also selling saddles, flint, because you know it's a byproduct. Rockets, tomes of undying as well. Those have been making me some sales. And scaffolding. I'm gonna go in here since I know Bleep can Bleep. Me and Bleep are the ones doing the raids for each other, and so I'm splitting the profits that we make from it, including the saddles, because we get so many saddles in terms of undying. We haven't done one recently, but yeah. I don't think he's been on, and I've just kind of been busy with other projects, as you guys are about to see, as I'm going to go head over to my new base. Actually, I'm going to sleep first. So yeah, we're going to sleep, we're going to head over to the portal, and we're going to head over to my base, and I'm actually not going to start it as soon as I've made it through the portal, since the portal's inside of it, you know. So I'm just going to sleep. What else do I want to say? Well, this base is stupidly far away from everyone else. That's, you know. I like it since I've got a lot of space to build now. So yeah, this is the area we're going to expand into since no one's built here. So I'm just going to land over here, and yeah, I did a big announcement of me selling gravel. Maybe the prices are a bit too... I might tone it down to 2 stacks per diamond. I know that a lot of people want it to be that cheap, but that's only because Grian from Hermitcraft was selling it for that much. But the only reason he was selling it for that much was because he wanted to make some quick diamonds, whereas I actually want to make profit, you know. I ended up spending more diamonds and get myself new shovels than I've made. I was really hoping I'd make way more. So yeah, this isn't Mount Gab anymore down there. Why is there an enemy here? Never mind. I give it back to PiggieTNT, and as you can see, this is the new base. This is a way to Resident Evil's new home sweet home. It's really far away, far bring food. As I've sort of made nothing there yet, there is something there now. Yeah, and I put down signs warning people that I don't want people to record, because you know it would be a big spoiler if you guys just went onto another TazzCrafters and they spoiled the big surprise of this space. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys there now. Okay, so we're in a new location. This is where my new base is. The pole actually used to be here when I first came, but as you can see here, but I've already done a quite large amount of terraforming and built the very first big structure here. I'm actually really proud of myself here. So you know what? Let's just turn around and reveal it. Boom. So here's so I built a lighthouse. I was kind of a bit too close there, but you know, I ended up building this lighthouse. It was the very first structure that I built here. So I built a lighthouse. There was a mountain here that used to be here. It was facing this direction, and this was the low part. So I took it all down. It was a lot smaller than this. I built it back. I built it back up. As you can see, it's hand terraformed. It doesn't look the best yet. I'm gonna add more detail to it later. As I've got many more projects planned for this. So first of all, let's just go have a look at the top of this lighthouse. Okay, so now we're up here, and as you can see, it's quite a nice landscape, really what I was going for. There's a village there, which I'm actually keeping, definitely keeping all the villagers. I didn't unbox them, since, you know, I know there was an iron golem there, but apparently something happened to it, so I might have to build another one, I don't know. But I know there's definitely at least 3 villagers that live up there at the top of the mountain, that are definitely going to be still alive. As when I was building this, I went back and forth between these areas because I hadn't had my bed set yet. So now let's go back down. Okay, so this is the lighthouse. As you can see, it's quite a fair ways up to get to it. It's like 30 blocks up from this. This lighthouse. Now you guys might be wondering, where's the base? As you can see, I've got a beacon behind it, as I needed it to, you know, it just went faster, everything. So, as you might have just caught a glimpse of this, but this entire cave had a little bit, and I decided to keep that, and I built a little nice humble built, which this will be the, you know, floor glass. So this would be the person that lived in the lighthouse. Like, this would be the main way out and in by this boat. They would have a little storage area here, a little nice dock, and a nice way in. Down here, I don't have anything but my chests. I've got a lot more, as you can see, than my old one. I've got a lot of stone, as I'm going to be needing a lot of it for my mega base. Back there, it's kind of a zigzaggy way, is my nether pole. Now I would like to make this a bit more straight, but I can't, since here is my boat and here is the sea, so you know, I like just barely managed to fit this in. But up here you go up to the second floor, and here I've got my new enchanting area. I like it a lot. I like it a bit. I like how I've got so much more room here. This is so far my setup for now. 2 sawmills, as I had, stone cutters, as I had one in my old base, and I forgot to bring it, and so I built another one. But I think it looks quite nice. Here we have the glass floor. Some people won't like this, since I'm going for a medieval build, and this isn't really, you know, medieval technology. I like it though. It was what I was planning to do from the start. And this is the bedroom that I've got for now. I've got a lot of Chocoboxes, more valuable chest. Put emeralds in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the emeralds. I might end up selling them to Zx for some profit. But my new chest. Actually, I'm gonna take this sign down. I'm gonna put that in the chest later on. Now up here, you guys don't be wondering what's up here. Now this is a secret, and I wonder who actually saw this. You know, it's the way into the lighthouse, since that would be, well, I don't know what you call people that work in the lighthouse, but that would be where he would live, and that this would be like the fastest way for him to get up here. Now I know they would normally have like side rooms inside of the lighthouse, but I really like the idea of building inside of this. You know, it just felt right to me to do this. So yeah, welcome to my new humble abode. I'd like you guys to tell me what you think. It's a bit cramped. I really like it though. As for my next project over here, you guys might be wondering what it is. I'm planning to terraform pretty much everything that you see here. Okay, you see below me this. I think that's gonna be like the next project will be a ginormous terraforming project. make this a lot more flat around here. So this, from about where this ends here, like in a straight line, a bit like 10, 20, I think maybe 30 blocks in that direction, down, completely bring it down to sea level, and then bring it all back up how I want. I most likely bring it back up from just stone, and that's why I'm going to be needing so much stone. So, you know, that's going to cost me a fair amount. So I'm just going to go back in here, we're going to drop off these signs, and then what are we going to do today? Oh yeah, we're going to head over and take down my old villager breeder. Okay, so now that we've made it back to my old base, or my farm base, I don't actually have a bed inside of there anymore. I think BB or Big Brain's gonna stay here for the rest of the season. I might end up transferring him to my new base eventually. I don't want to, you know, bring him over to my new base and have him die to a ghast or something. So that's why, you know. And also, I never showed you guys the cards for my old base. But if we have a look, right, on the Z-axis here, 1055, yeah. The cards for my new base are, in terms of X, 1547. Now that's a bit like only 1427, 25 blocks from this in terms of X. In terms of Z, it's 5,934 blocks out. And if you guys ever knew, the world border is 6,000 blocks out. So, yes, I know. Yeah, I'm horrible. Okay, so if it's 5,934, I mean, this is what I've got written on paper. I think it's actually a bit closer, but yes, I know that doesn't give me the full 300 blocks that you should have up until this point, like, because 3,000 blocks apart. Yeah, so it technically should be like 1,500 and 1,700 even, and that would be like giving me a whole space. But you know, so yeah, my base is really far away. I don't know what else to say. Sorry if I won't speak a lot. I'm just really tired. I've been really busy IRL, so I haven't had. That's why I haven't uploaded this entire week. So I'm really sorry for that. Also, I'd like to say that I've learned how to use the replay mod. So this entire clip that you're gonna see right now is gonna be a replay mod. So finally, I can do a third person. No, not third person. Third person is this. Isn't like fourth person or whatever. Bird's eye view, you know. Time lapse. Kind of sad that this is being the first one. I was hoping for something bigger. It was either gonna do some more terraforming at my new base. You know, straight away getting into it. I want to catch up to everyone. Since I had to do this move, it's taken a lot of time just to move my stuff there. So basically, yeah, I want to get as much done as fast as I can, because I don't want to fall too far behind everyone. So I guess my new base is kind of like a starter base 2.0, but it's more like a temporary base. I was going to do a time lapse on either doing more of that, or I was going to do a time lapse of me digging out way more gravel to sell. But since the sales aren't that high, I'm gonna have to take the price down since people are really demanding apparently. I'm gonna have to take the price down. I think I don't want to go further than 1 diamond for 1.5 stacks, because I definitely think that 1 diamond for 2 stacks is way too much. You know, the only reason Grian did it in Hermitcraft was because he was really desperate and he knew there's already another shop that was selling them for the correct price. So, you know, he was like, if I bring my price down this much, you know, then I'm gonna get the sales, not them. And by making it overly cheap, he was selling out like mad because, you know, it was super cheap. And so I don't want to make mine too cheap. That's why, like, I had to work so hard for those almost, well, for those one full double chest and half another double chest. Like I said, it took me almost 3 hours to do. I said 2 hours yesterday, but I know it took me around 3 hours actually. I was just trying to be optimistic, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna start the replay mod time-lapse now. See you guys on the other side. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully the time-lapse wasn't too bad. Hopefully everything goes right. I've already done everything. It's just I have to redo this because I forgot to do this part. I also had to redo the start because I don't know why I didn't capture my voice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like. Also, about the new banner, which should be appearing right after this episode. A big thanks to James Chasm, I think it was his name. I'll put his name up on the middle of the screen. Big thanks to him for making me a new banner. I'm probably gonna end up using it because, I mean, you know, it's quite good to have a change, especially since it's kind of an old banner, not used and stuff. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.